Monash is uniquely positioned to be a truly transformational partner. We have the people, the scale, the expertise and the passion to continue solving the biggest challenges facing our world. Discover how your generosity helps us make positive change on future generations.
The generations that are coming to us now are facing some of the greatest global challenges, and rightly they should feel that an experience at Monash equips them to tackle those challenges head on, equips them to be the kinds of leaders that can affect change.
There are always going to be people who deserve to study at university. These people can have a massive impact and can change the world and help people in incredible ways, but without that scholarship, their ideas will never see the light of day.
A great education should never be means dependent.
At home, in high school, I wasn't able to focus on my studies because of financial worries. I'm from a small town that is 15 minutes west of Byron Bay. I wanted to experience a change of pace, something different, something that I hadn't seen before. When I first found out that I got the scholarship, it was pure excitement. I ran to my mum and I said to her, like, Mum, I've got the scholarship. I was the first child in my family of 5 brothers and sisters to come to uni.
The Monash difference is that we offer a fundamentally global education. For our scholarship students at Monash, they don't just get an excellent degree, they get a transformative experience. They have the opportunity to undertake international mobility experiences, great enterprising and innovation experiences, and great research and discovery experiences.
If I didn't get this scholarship, I absolutely wouldn't be where I am now, working on a huge global problem. I've started my first year as a PhD student at Monash. The aim of my research is to develop an antiviral therapeutic to treat COVID-19.
Together, Monash and donors change lives.
For me, the scholarship program is about greater inclusiveness and greater diversity. I come from a migrant background, and I'm conscious that students from migrant backgrounds or disadvantaged backgrounds aren't necessarily as able to attend university, and financial resources shouldn't be a barrier to brilliant minds.
What a scholarship also does is it really instills in that student a sense of belief. With that sense of means and that sense of belief, our scholarship students are able to take that baton and run, and we know that they are able to go on and make a truly great impact in the world.
Coming to Monash for me was utterly transformative. I was able to represent clients as a student in a court, supported by a real practitioner, learning what it was like to really do law, not just what it looked like out of a book. And that experiential learning really gave me the foundation for the great life that I have. My aspiration for future students is that they have the same kind of opportunity that I did, that they get to learn, to grow, to experience, to spend time in an environment where they are trying different things and they're reaching new heights, not just for themselves, but for the community.
Monash has been able to build one of the largest and most inclusive scholarship programs, thanks to the shared vision and commitment of our donors. One of the most important things that we teach students and we enable students to understand is the importance of partnerships, and that by partnering, you will always have a greater impact than going alone. And with scholarships, that's precisely the case. It's only by Monash and donors partnering together that we can transform lives at scale.
I've been a volunteer, I've been a board member, I'm a mentor, I've given lectures, as well as donating. There's lots of ways to contribute. I'd encourage anyone to make a donation and to contribute to a scholarship. You don't have to make $1 billion donation to be a philanthropist. Every contribution will help a student to achieve their potential.
Join us in empowering our future leaders.